This video is not going to be a waste of time. Most of our mental suffering comes from mindlessly following our thoughts. A lot of people don't know this, but did you know that most of our thoughts don't even want the best for us? I used to indulge in instant gratification a ton, and if you clicked on this video, you probably have, or even do now. These lower level thoughts have their own agendas and they do not want what's best for you. If you keep following these types of thoughts in your life, you will not succeed in anything that you do. To eliminate your suffering, you're first going to have to understand this. You are not your thoughts. You are just the observer of all of your thoughts in your head, from your lower level thoughts all the way to your higher level thoughts. And you probably don't know this, but even the most successful, hard-working people in life get the same lower level thoughts as you. They just know how not to fall into the trap of suffering that comes with following your lower level thoughts. You need to understand that your lower level thoughts do not want what's best for you. In the moment, you will think that the lower level thoughts do want what's best for you. Your lower level thoughts will tell you, you don't need to go to the gym right now. You need to rest. You've been working so hard. Take a little rest. It will help you. Don't get me wrong. It could be that that thought was a higher level thought. You just need to know the difference. If you know that you can keep going, working hard, pushing it in the gym, then that is a lower level thought. But if that thought is telling you, go get some sleep, you need to rest, you don't need to indulge in instant gratification, I just want you to rest, then that is possibly a higher level thought, because it doesn't want instant gratification, it genuinely just wants some rest. Now you're never going to be able to stop these thoughts. I mean, you can try right now. You're never going to be able to stop thinking. You need to understand that you're the observer, you're not your own thoughts. By the way, by the end of each video, I'm going to challenge myself with a task that I struggle with to keep myself improving every day. So stick around to the end of the video to see what I do. The war between your higher thoughts and your lower thoughts are always going to be taking place in your life. Don't even attempt to try and stop it. What you should try to be attempting is to not give in to your lower thoughts. Think about it like this. If you give in to one of your lower thoughts right now, it will be harder to not give in next time around. Do you understand? Let me give you an example. If your mom just bought groceries and she bought a bunch of snacks as well, your lower thoughts at some point might tell you, hey, it's fine, take one of the snacks, it's gonna give you energy. Then you might tell yourself, no, I'm good. That is not real energy. And that is a good start, but it is not the end of the battle. Your lower thoughts are then going to tell you, listen, it's just one time. A little bit of fake energy is not gonna ruin you. That actually might convince you. So what do? You remember this. If you give in right now, next time around, it's going to be even worse. And it's gonna be harder to not give in. That might make you feel better about it. And if you're able to not give in right now, it is going to be much easier next time around. And the next time around, if you don't give in again, and over time, it's just going to be so easy that you won't even notice these thoughts after a few months. You gotta be consistent with it though. If you fall down once, it's going to be really challenging the next time. But remember, even the most disciplined individuals in the world fall down into this trap of listening to their lower self thoughts. But it is okay for them. Now you might be saying, what? Why is it just okay for them and not for me? Well, these individuals know how to fall down once and never fall down again. And they have achieved this by being insanely strong and consistent. They haven't fallen for the trap in years. This is why it is okay. Because even if they fall down and listen to the lower self thoughts for once, it won't happen again for a long time. Another step you can take is to remember that all the hard work that you do falls hand in hand with each other. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean that, for example, let's say you go to the gym and you eat healthy. Now, you're doing this very consistently and you're making very good progress. But then one day you say to yourself, maybe I'll skip going to the gym today. And it's fine because I'm also eating healthy today, so I'm still improving. That is a huge mistake. Because as I said, the hard work that you do falls hand in hand with each other. The next day, the day after you skip gym, you will start getting so many more lower level thoughts. And they're all going to be telling you, wait, maybe I should also stop eating healthy today. And it's totally fine because I skipped the gym yesterday and I'm totally okay right now. So maybe if I skip one day of eating healthy, I'm also going to be fine. And let's say that you were not strong enough to push out these thoughts and you indulge in instant gratification. You eat the unhealthy food. You skip that day. You literally went from going like this to this. Now maybe it's not that dramatic right now. Maybe you were going like this, and maybe you just fell a tiny bit down. But this is the start to an avalanche. I can promise you that, because this has happened to me so many times. Now let's see what happens the next day. You keep going, and the next day you say the exact same thing, but this time it's even worse because you have no energy to go to the gym or to eat healthy because yesterday you didn't give yourself healthy food that would give you this strong energy. So then it's not even a choice. I mean, it's still a choice, but it is so much harder now because you don't have that energy to make the choice. This time you say, I'm gonna take a break from the gym and eating healthy for a week. This has literally happened to me, and it is so detrimental. So you stopped going to the gym for a week, you stopped eating healthy for a week, and you know what happens next. This literally all started from you taking a break from going to the gym. Now I'm not saying you shouldn't take breaks from the gym, obviously you should, but don't stop going to the gym when you said you would, when it was in your schedule. Follow your schedule. It is the most important thing to do what you say you were going to do, because if you don't, then the exact same thing will happen to you as well. You will fall into the trap of your lower thoughts. So keep working hard. Don't fall into the traps of your lower thoughts, and subscribe if this video has helped you in any way. Alright guys, so today the challenge is going to be trying to beat my plank record. Up till now I've done one 4-minute and 30-second plank. So today I'm going to try to break that by doing a 5-minute plank. It's probably going to be very hard, but you know, let's do it. All right, 5 minutes and 5 seconds starting now. All right, 5 minutes. As you can see, I did not think I would be able to do that. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you gained some knowledge from it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.